Hey guys, this is the reading for November 13th to 19th, 2012, and here we go. We're going to start with the Tibetan Healing Bowl. If I can ever get it right. Alright, I used to get such a nice long tone out of it, and apparently I'm just off today. Okay, this week we got the Archangel Raphael deck. Don't groan, because I think the meanings are actually not so obvious, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Just a note about last week's reading. Apparently it was dead on for a lot of people. I heard from many people, I have to say myself, I had no clue how, sometimes I do it and I just don't know where it's coming from. And then but I go forth in full faith, and then it blows me away how the pieces fall into place. Things just start happening, and bam, 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 the pieces hit. Literally for me, each three of those pieces happened numerous times, and I was like, wow. It was just, even to today, the 12th, and I'm just like, wow. So anyway, just learn to trust, and I hope you do too. That's all I have to say. In fact, I actually say, I trust, all is well, I have perfect faith. And somebody said I'm in a different place, and so, because I asked them to pray, and they said, well, it's different when you do it. No, it's not different when I do it. I think it's just as powerful when you guys do it. I think it's just as special and just as important when you guys do it. So please do it, is my point. Okay, on to the reading. We got 5 jumping cards. Aren't we so lucky? Groan, groan. Okay. But like I said, it's not so obvious. Detoxification. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for cleaning up my body, mind, and life so I happily and healthfully live free of chemicals. Prayer works. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayer of, and add the details. Okay, a couple of thoughts. One is, sure, he always wants us to eat healthy and to really try to go vegan, vegetarian, whatever is chemical free or healthy at the moment, given wherever you are, given whatever you're eating. But with this card, though, I distinctly heard your mind. We have to free ourselves of our fears, our doubts. And even if we're having problems, and believe me, I was having a huge problem yesterday, myself, I'm going to use myself as an example, huge. I just went to bed, I was exhausted, and I said, God, you're going to solve this, because I know you have a destiny, I know you want me to do special things. The only way it's going to happen is if you have certain things in place for me. Bam, it all fell in place. This morning by about 11:30, 12. I was like, all right. Oh, no, even earlier, 11 o'clock. Whew, good times. So, detoxify your fears. Ask God, ask them constantly to take your fears out now. Demand it. Prayer works. Do not, and I think this is for a specific person who keeps questioning prayer. This is for you, B, but the point is, keep praying unceasingly until you get your desires, till you get your help, till you feel better. Middle of the week, diet is important. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to positive eating and drinking choices, for eliminating my craving for unhealthful substances. Hang on a second, because it's not all just diet. Sure, it's because Thanksgiving's coming up and we're all... Hang on one second. You're supposed to be eating better, but there's more to it than just here. Hang on one second. Okay. What I heard him say was, drink more water, please, and less soda. So for those of you who are the hardcore soda freaks for fall, because that's how you're staying awake, here's my suggestion. Drink a glass of water. Okay, here's the water. Put this much of soda. So at least you're cutting down just that much. If you need to do the juice, if you're like a juiceaholic but the sugar's bad, do this much of juice. So you're cutting down on the bad stuff, okay? That's my suggestion. That's what he's saying. For the bottom, the end of the week, this is really kind of nice. 19th. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, we got recovery. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for holding my hand throughout recovery upon the path of radiant health. And then Jesus, the divine healer. Dear Jesus, thank you for your divine healing power and presence. Some people had a rift with someone significant. Could be a family member, could just be a close friend, could just be a misunderstanding that needs to be discussed more, maybe just a really peaceful understanding that you stand in two different places, but there's recovery. You know, both of you realize you need each other and you stand together. The other thing, too, is if you're having a hard time struggling with your health, remember I said there would be several people in the hospital? I saw several images. There were, by the way. I had 2 people. And I've heard of a third, too, that was connected somehow to myself. These people are getting stronger, but on a psychological level, any sort of misunderstandings or let's put it this way. You know that when people get angry and they say, "Oh, I'm never talking to you again. You're out of my life." We've all heard that, right? When somebody's really ticked, that line gets erased. And the line gets, the person will say to you, hang on just a second. I've talked out of anger because I'm so frustrated, but I've had time to think about it. I'm glad you're part of my life, but I don't always understand what you do or think. That's literally what I heard. For Jesus, the divine healer, this usually calls on us to have more faith. So they're just asking for us to have faith. But I'm just trying to say, usually when I read what they say, I get an instant message. Okay. For those of you who have not, read enough, please read something inspirational or spiritual to sort of help give you an idea, possibly, that makes you feel better, and that might give you the idea or the inspiration or the patience or the faith, whatever it is that you need at the moment, to give you the faith to help move on for your particular dilemma. And I think the other thing, too, is just pray for more faith. Ask them to boost your faith. Ask them to help you trust your intuition. Ask them to guide your intuition. I'm going to mention a name here. Paramahansa Yogananda, wonderful Ascended Master, has the best book on affirmations. One of them is Heavenly Father, thou art feeling, thought, and will. Guide my feeling, thought, and will. Let them be as thou art. That is a killer affirmation that works wonders. Try it. Yeah. It's just amazing. They're really all around us this week because for some reason we're just feeling, we're really feeling like we need the support. That's what I'm seeing is like all of us watching our, YouTubes and our phones and just trying to get to work. And they're just showing me that they're really around us, holding on closer because we feel more vulnerable. And I can certainly agree with that. And so they're definitely here for us. Oh, great. I hope the volume was up enough. Okay. All right, guys, let's go to one more thing. Let's go to the prayer. Dear God and angels, and everyone else we spiritually believe in, the Ascended Masters, the Archangels, saints and sages of all religions, we humbly bow to all of you. Our relatives from the other side, we ask that you heal the universe. We ask that we have heaven on earth. We ask that earth be healed. We have all the water resources. We ask that those be healed. We ask that all slavery, all pain ends now. We ask that all doubt turns to faith. We ask that the belief works in a positive way, that positive intentions manifest now, that we are all rich, we are all happy, we are all safe, that we all have health, both psychological and physical, that we are all become all that we can be, much like the Navy and Army push us to be. We ask to bless those who are less fortunate, and to ask those who are more fortunate to feel more compassionate, more gracious, more kind, and to realize how much they can do to help others. We are thankful for wonderful world leaders, and we ask that they work together in peace and harmony. We ask that the wars and misunderstanding end now. We ask that everyone cooperate and work from their higher selves, and everyone work from a place of peace and love. We ask for family harmony. We ask for workplace harmony. We ask that all businesses thrive. We ask that people find their self-esteem and health. And so it is. We ask that everyone... Okay, and then the loving intention that I always say every day is, I have perfect joy, perfect prosperity, perfect health, harmony, perfect friendship, perfect romantic love, perfect marriage, perfect divine love, perfect divine intuition, miracles, blessings, health, harmony, family. And so it is. Okay, guys, have a wonderful week. The jewelry note for the week is this is Amazonite with silver. And this is tourmaline, green tourmaline, it's almost like an olive color with gold fill. And I hope you checked out the store, and I hope you checked out Pinterest. And I will shut up with the social media. Here's a Christmas colored bracelet that was just out because I was trying to list some stuff. All right, guys, you guys rock. Oh, one more thing. I'll shut up. These really cute wire wrapped, you can get your name or Christmas themes like Noel or Christmas or, you know, what is it, Jack Frost or, you know, all those kinds of things. Rudolph, somebody asked for the reindeer names. Those are popular. You can get those. Okay, have a great week, guys. I wish you all the best, all the health and happiness, and I will see you next week.